What's up, everyone? Welcome to FilmSpot, and today we will be talking about best upcoming movies. It's finally happening! Avengers Doomsday is officially rolling cameras, and Marvel fans are losing their minds, for good reason. The very first set photo has been revealed, and it confirms something huge. Robert Downey Jr. is back in the MCU, but not as Iron Man. This time he's taking on a shocking new role, Victor Von Doom. The Russo brothers, returning to direct the next two Avengers blockbusters, posted the photo to Instagram, showing RDJ's on-set chair emblazoned with the name Dr. Doom. The internet lit up instantly. This marks the beginning of Marvel's boldest pivot yet, shifting from the scrapped Kang Dynasty storyline to center the multiverse saga around its most iconic villain. Filming is underway in London, with MCU veterans arriving and new faces still under wraps. Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige teased big character introductions, promising never-before-seen on-screen dynamics. With a 2026 release date and RDJ's dramatic return in a villainous role, Avengers Doomsday is shaping up to be a historic chapter in MCU history. The set photo may be simple, but the message is loud and clear: Doom is coming. Get ready to head back to Tinseltown, but this time it's streaming. A sequel to Quentin Tarantino's Oscar-winning Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is officially in motion. With a jaw-dropping twist, Tarantino is writing, but David Fincher is directing. Titled The Continuing Adventures of Cliff Booth, the film marks a stunning creative team-up and a bold shift from the original's theatrical roots to Netflix. Brad Pitt returns as the laid-back, dangerous stuntman Cliff Booth, the role that earned him his first Academy Award. This unexpected sequel lands on Netflix thanks to Tarantino's savvy retention of the original film's rights and Fincher's ongoing first-look deal with the streamer. Announced during CinemaCon, the film adds another twist to Tarantino's evolving legacy, especially after shelving his would-be final film, The Movie Critic. While there's no word yet on whether Leonardo DiCaprio or Margot Robbie will be reprising their roles, Pitt's return already has fans buzzing. With Fincher's dark, precise storytelling and Tarantino's signature flair for dialogue and nostalgia, this unlikely pairing could deliver something entirely new. A gritty, stylish return to Hollywood's golden era, seen through Cliff Booth's still mysterious eyes. Tom Hanks is suiting up once more, not just to star, but to write the next chapter of Greyhound. Apple TV Plus has officially greenlit a sequel to the 2020 naval thriller, with Hanks returning as Captain Ernest Krause and reuniting with director Aaron Schneider. But this time it's not just the Atlantic, the story heads into uncharted waters, the Pacific theater of World War II. Filming kicks off in January 2026 in Sydney, Australia, leveraging its world-class production hubs. While a release date hasn't been announced, the sequel is expected to drop on Apple TV Plus sometime in 2027. This high-stakes follow-up continues the powerhouse partnership between Apple TV Plus and Hanks' Playtone, a deal that's already produced hits like Greyhound and the upcoming Masters of the Air. With Greyhound earning an Oscar nod and becoming one of Apple's most watched films, expectations for the sequel are sky high. Plot details are still under wraps, but early buzz teases Krause navigating D-Day and key Pacific missions. With Stephen Graham and Elizabeth Shue likely returning, fans can expect more gripping tension, more historical depth, and more of Hanks commanding the screen. The Upside Down is getting a retro cartoon twist. Netflix has officially revealed the title of its upcoming animated Stranger Things series, Stranger Things: Tales from '85. Produced by the Duffer Brothers under their Upside Down Pictures banner, this new chapter promises a fresh take on the Stranger Things universe, and it's heading to the Annecy International Animation Film Festival this summer for its first major public reveal. Described by the Duffers as their dream project inspired by classic Saturday morning cartoons, Tales from '85 is being brought to life by animation studio Flying Bark Productions, also behind Netflix's upcoming Ghostbusters animated series. Executive producers Sean Levy, Dan Cohen, and Eric Robles are all on board, suggesting high creative stakes. While plot details remain under wraps, the anthology-style title hints at episodic adventures set in the same eerie world of Hawkins, possibly exploring untold stories or brand new characters from 1985. No release date yet, but it's labeled as coming soon. With Stranger Things Season 5 still in production and set to conclude the beloved main saga, Tales from 85 could be the key to keeping the universe alive for a whole new generation of fans. Anna Kendrick may be suiting up once again as Dana Cummings in The Accountant 3. After being a standout in the first film, Kendrick was notably absent from the sequel, but that's about to change. Director Gavin O'Connor revealed in a recent IndieWire interview that he's already spoken with Kendrick and she's game to return for the next chapter. Though The Accountant 3 hasn't been officially greenlit, the wheels are clearly in motion. O'Connor teased a bold new direction for the trilogy, think less gritty thriller, more unconventional road movie. This time, Ben Affleck's Christian Wolf will team up with his brother Brax, and possibly Dana, for a chaotic journey in a pickup truck. A plot? Not necessary, O'Connor joked, suggesting character dynamics will take center stage. Kendrick's return could add romantic depth to Affleck's enigmatic hitman and bring a fresh layer of charm and tension to the evolving narrative. While it's still uncertain whether the project will move forward officially, the buzz is building. For now, you can watch The Accountant 2 in theaters, and stay tuned because Dana Cummings might just be getting back in the game. Brad Pitt is heading into darker, emotional territory with The Riders, an upcoming A24 drama based on Tim Winton's Booker Prize-nominated novel. Directed by Conclave's Edward Berger, the film follows a father and daughter on a haunting journey across Europe in search of a missing wife. A tale of love, loss, and mystery wrapped in atmospheric tension. Production kicks off in early 2026, with filming set across stunning European locations. Reuniting Berger with acclaimed screenwriter David Kojanek, the film also brings together a powerhouse production team: Pitt, Jeremy Kleiner, and Dee Dee Gardner under Plan B, and none other than Ridley Scott and Michael Pruss via Scott Free Productions. After their chilling collaboration on AMC's The Terror, The Riders marks a reunion for Berger, Kojanek, and Scott Free. With Berger fresh off Netflix's The Ballad of a Small Player, and now attached to several major projects, this is shaping up to be another high-caliber, emotionally rich cinematic experience. Pitt, currently on a career hot streak following Wolf's and his upcoming Apple-backed racing film F1, is set to deliver another unforgettable performance in this gripping psychological drama. Jessica Alba is back and ready to bring the heat in The Mark, a new espionage thriller from Mandela Long Walk to Freedom director Justin Chadwick. Set to begin filming this July in Australia, the film boasts a script by Passengers writer Ronnie Christensen and promises a pulse-pounding blend of action, deception, and unlikely heroism. Alba stars as Eden, a mysterious spy on a covert mission who unwittingly drags a single father, Ben Dawson, into her world of international espionage. When Ben is mistaken for the world's most dangerous assassin, Eden uses the chaos to her advantage, exposing a tangled web of corruption and putting Ben directly in the crosshairs of the CIA, Interpol, and deadly crime syndicates. Now Eden must protect her accidental decoy while Ben scrambles to channel his inner action hero to survive and get back to his daughter. Produced by Highland Film Group and K-Jam Media, The Mark marks another adrenaline-fueled chapter in Alba's return to form. After her role in Trigger Warning, fans are eager to see her lean fully into her action star potential. With danger around every corner and high-octane stakes, The Mark is shaping up to be one of 2025's must-watch thrillers. Buckle up, bouncers! Roadhouse 2 is officially on the way, and none other than Guy Ritchie is stepping in to direct the action-packed sequel for Amazon MGM Studios. Deadline has confirmed that Ritchie, fresh off a string of hits, will replace Doug Liman, who exited the project over creative differences. Jake Gyllenhaal is set to reprise his role as the badass brawler Dalton following the massive success of the 2024 Roadhouse reboot, which smashed records on Amazon Prime Video with over 50 million global viewers in just 2 weekends, the biggest debut in Amazon MGM's history. While plot details for the sequel remain under wraps, fans can expect Ritchie's signature blend of gritty action, snappy dialogue, and stylish chaos to elevate the franchise even further. The script is being penned by Aquaman and Training Day writer Will Beall, with Gyllenhaal also on board as a producer. Ritchie's 2025 slate is stacked. He's already launched the Tom Hardy-led series Mobland and has Fountain of Youth and In the Grey on the horizon. With Ritchie at the helm, Roadhouse 2 is shaping up to be a knockout. Get ready for Chris Hemsworth like you've never seen him before, trapped, targeted, and 20,000 leagues under pressure. The Thor star is suiting up for Subversion, an explosive new action thriller described as Die Hard on a submarine. Directed by 7500's Patrick Vollrath and backed by Amazon MGM Studios, this high-octane film kicks off production in Australia this fall. Hemsworth plays a rising naval commander who's blackmailed by a shadowy cartel into captaining a submarine filled with illegal cargo. What follows is a deadly game of survival beneath the surface, as threats close in from both inside the vessel and the deep waters beyond. Written by Andrew Ferguson, Subversion continues Hemsworth's growing partnership with Amazon MGM and promises heart-pounding suspense in a claustrophobic setting. And that's not all. Hemsworth also headlines the upcoming stunt-packed comedy Stunt Nuts, the movie, and stars in Crime 101 alongside Mark Ruffalo, Barry Keoghan, and Halle Berry. From submarines to high-flying stunts, Chris Hemsworth's action-packed run is just heating up. Buckle up, Subversion is coming, and it's going to be deep, dark, and deadly. James Cameron's Avatar saga is gearing up for its most emotional and explosive chapter yet. Empire has just unveiled the first official image from Avatar: Fire and Ash, showing Zoe Saldana's Neytiri in full war paint, bow drawn, and blood streaking her face, fiercer than ever. Picking up after the heartbreak of The Way of Water, the third installment sees Jake Sully and Neytiri reeling from the death of their son, Neteyam. But grief isn't the only battle they'll face. A brutal new Na'vi tribe, the Ash People, led by Ona Chaplin's Varang, enters the fray, forcing the Sullys into new, dangerous territory. Saldana teases that Neytiri's devastation will morph into rage, straining her bond with Jake, her people, and even herself. She's going to question everything. Director James Cameron calls Saldana incandescent in the role, hinting at her most powerful performance yet. And with hints of more tragedy to come and a potential fracture in the Sully family, Fire and Ash could upend everything we thought we knew about Pandora. Get ready, Avatar: Fire and Ash isn't just a sequel, it's a reckoning. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.